Is this thing on? Testing. My name is Ian Anderson, and I am 31 years old. I've been climbing for about 15 of those years, and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. All right, I think my favorite recent climbing memory is a couple years ago when a group of climbers and myself spent the summer in Squamish in British Columbia, and we had a day where we were just thrashed and had nothing left in our arms, so we decided to kind of scour the boulders for something new, a new line that we could clean and climb, and found this really cool slab. It's probably 20 feet tall and just gorgeous, blank looking, and surprisingly had never been climbed before. So we set to work cleaning it and scrubbing moss and just going to town trying to figure this thing out. And with slab climbing, I think that it takes a certain degree of focus that perhaps like normal overhanging bouldering doesn't take. There's nothing gymnastic about slab climbing. It's all balance, it's all concentration, it's all footwork. And so we're very focused and trying this thing really hard, and we didn't realize that I don't know, maybe 50 feet away, a black bear had kind of wandered up on us with her cubs, which obviously could turn into an interesting situation. So I don't think the bear saw us, but we saw the bear before they saw us. It spent its time rifling through our packs and actually ended up running away with another climber's pack. But for probably a good half an hour, we spent our time trying to evade this bear, and the bear would run up on us, and we would, not knowing that he was running up on us, and we'd run behind another boulder, and it was basically a game of cat and mouse with a black bear for a half an hour. And like I said, I don't think he ever knew that he was chasing us, but we definitely knew he was there, and it was kind of interesting to go from a moment where you're pretty focused and really in the zone to all of a sudden understanding that you're still in nature and all kinds of crazy things can happen out here. So I think that break in concentration is what we actually needed to get to the top of this slab anyway. So bear went away, we sent the slab and named it Black Bear Slab. There's my 30 seconds of fame. Did I do it?
So you can continue right on.
Am I famous now? Okay. So I think what I love most about climbing is the connections that I've been able to make in climbing. Just meeting people and turning new people onto climbing has been amazing. Whether it's a mom and her kids who come to the gym for the first time and and take a class with us, or a member of our youth team who starts climbing as a kind of a monkey kid and turns into like a really focused 8-year-old athlete. To me, those have been like the most impressive transitions, and helping people through that and being able to foster that type of growth in other climbers, I think to me has been the biggest thrill, which is obviously kind of outside of my own climbing, but for me, I think that's been the most interesting thing and the most rewarding thing is kind of passing it on to others. So, but with that kind of growth and with that comes a lot of responsibility, I think, on the part of climbers and climbers as educators and climbers as mentors. So along with the climbing gym, myself and my business partners and a group of other dedicated climbers started a not-for-profit organization called Beta Fund. And the goal of Beta Fund is to basically educate people about responsible use of outdoor areas and that kind of stuff to help preserve the precious resources that we have in climbing. So that's been a really interesting thing for us to start a new business and start running an organization that is purely for the good of the community has been super rewarding. So